The strategic power of silence, a detailed analysis. Silence, often overlooked in its significance, emerges as a powerful tool for those navigating life's complexities. The video highlights that maintaining discretion, especially for individuals considered God's chosen ones, is not merely a virtue but a strategic necessity. Let's delve deeper into why silence is so powerful and how it can be applied effectively to protect one's plans, maintain mystery, and foster personal growth. Silence acts as a protective barrier around one's plans and aspirations. When individuals share too much about their goals or dreams, they inadvertently expose themselves to potential sabotage. Competitors or detractors can use this information against them, exploiting weaknesses or preemptively disrupting plans. By keeping future intentions private, individuals reduce their vulnerability, making it harder for others to predict or interfere with their moves. This strategic silence ensures that plans are nurtured and developed in a secure environment, free from external pressures or negativity. For instance, many successful figures in history and the Bible maintained a level of secrecy about their missions until the right moment. This approach minimizes the risk of premature criticism or opposition, which can derail even the most well-intentioned projects. Mystery fostered through silence is a powerful asset. It creates a sense of intrigue and unpredictability, which can work to one's advantage in personal and professional settings. When others cannot easily read or anticipate your actions, they are less able to formulate counter-strategies or exploit perceived weaknesses. This unpredictability keeps opponents off balance, giving you a psychological edge. Moreover, an air of mystery can enhance one's presence and influence. People are naturally drawn to those who maintain a certain level of discretion, viewing them as more thoughtful, wise, and disciplined. In contrast, those who frequently overshare or boast may be perceived as less reliable or lacking in self-control. Silence also protects one's emotional well-being. Constantly sharing personal goals or challenges can invite unsolicited opinions, criticism, or negativity. This external noise can drain emotional energy and create self-doubt. By keeping plans private, individuals shield themselves from unnecessary stress and maintain focus on their objectives. Additionally, silence encourages introspection and self-reliance. It allows individuals to seek guidance from within or through prayer and meditation, rather than constantly seeking external validation. This internal dialogue fosters a stronger sense of purpose and clarity, enabling more deliberate and confident decision-making. Timing is key when sharing plans or achievements. Revealing them too early can lead to envy, competition, or spiritual attacks. The video emphasizes waiting until a plan or victory is fully realized before sharing it, ensuring a solid foundation when the time comes. The biblical story of Mary, who kept the promise of Jesus' birth private until the right moment, highlights the importance of discretion. Entrepreneurs also benefit from working quietly, allowing ideas to develop before seeking recognition. Proverbs 29:11 stresses restraint. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. Silence protects plans from misunderstanding and judgment, fostering humility and personal growth. By exercising discretion, individuals can navigate challenges more effectively, ensuring their dreams unfold at the right time. The importance of keeping future plans secret and in-depth analysis. Sharing our dreams and future plans often seems natural, even empowering. However, the video emphasizes a crucial principle for those pursuing significant goals: maintaining discretion. This isn't merely about privacy, it's a strategic necessity for protecting one's vision and ensuring its successful realization. Let's explore why keeping future plans confidential is so vital and how this practice can transform personal and professional pursuits. Future plans are like seeds. They are delicate in their early stages and need protection to grow. When we share our ideas prematurely, we expose them to scrutiny, skepticism, and even opposition. People may misunderstand or criticize these ideas, weakening our confidence and creating self-doubt. Additionally, adversaries or competitors might use this information to undermine or obstruct our progress. Consider the biblical example of Mary, the mother of Jesus. She received a miraculous promise but did not broadcast it to everyone. Instead, she kept this revelation close to her heart. nurturing it quietly until the appointed time. This illustrates that some visions are too fragile for public exposure. They require nurturing in private until they are strong enough to withstand external pressures. The video emphasizes a crucial point. The enemy thrives on information. Whether you interpret enemy literally or metaphorically, the principle remains the same. Adversaries, be they personal, professional, or spiritual, operate best when they have insight into your plans. The more details they gather, the easier it is for them to create obstacles, spread doubt, or sabotage your efforts. In a modern context, this could mean competitors in business who capitalize on leaked strategies or personal rivals who exploit your ambitions to their advantage. By keeping future plans private, you deny these adversaries the ammunition they need to disrupt your progress. This strategic silence creates an environment where your plans can develop without interference. Maintaining discretion about future plans also creates an air of mystery, which can be a powerful psychological tool. When others cannot predict your next move, they are less able to counteract it. This unpredictability keeps potential adversaries off balance and enhances your ability to navigate challenges effectively. Moreover, mystery fosters respect and curiosity. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit self-control and discretion. They perceive such individuals as more disciplined, thoughtful, and trustworthy. In contrast, those who frequently share their plans or boast about their ambitions may be seen as impulsive or insecure. Keeping future plans secret helps avoid premature validation, which can be misleading. Positive feedback may create false achievement, while negative feedback can discourage progress. By keeping plans private, we rely on internal conviction and stay focused on our vision. Timing is crucial. Sharing plans too early can attract envy or competition. For example, an entrepreneur announcing a business idea too soon may face competitors replicating it or losing investor interest. Waiting until plans are fully developed ensures they are better received and more credible. Proverbs 29:11 teaches the value of restraint. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. This wisdom highlights the importance of discretion and avoiding impulsive sharing. In today's world, it's vital to resist the urge to announce every goal and instead nurture plans privately, sharing them only with trusted confidants. Keeping plans secret is not about secrecy, but about protecting your vision, maintaining focus, and ensuring success. This approach strengthens internal resolve and provides space for your dreams to mature. The importance of keeping family matters confidential. A deep dive. Family is the cornerstone of personal identity and emotional well-being. Within this intimate circle, challenges inevitably arise, be it financial struggles, marital disputes, or issues with children. While seeking support during tough times is natural, the video emphasizes a critical lesson. Maintaining confidentiality about family matters is not just wise, but essential. Let's explore why this discretion is crucial, how oversharing can be damaging, and how to navigate the need for support responsibly. Family issues are inherently sensitive, involving multiple people with diverse perspectives and emotions. When such matters are exposed publicly, they can be misinterpreted, exaggerated, or distorted. This exposure can lead to unnecessary judgments and criticisms, which may worsen the situation rather than help resolve it. Keeping these matters private protects the dignity of each family member, fostering an environment of mutual respect and trust. For example, a marital disagreement shared on social media might invite unsolicited advice or harsh criticism from people who lack context. Such external interference can strain the relationship further, creating divisions rather than promoting reconciliation. Privacy allows families to address issues constructively, away from the prying eyes and opinions of outsiders. When family conflicts become public, they open the door to manipulation. Some individuals may exploit the situation for personal gain or to sow discord. This is particularly true in professional or social environments, where competitors or adversaries might use personal information to undermine credibility or stability. Moreover, sharing family issues with the wrong people, such as casual acquaintances or untrustworthy colleagues, can backfire. Instead of offering genuine support, they might spread rumors or add fuel to the fire. By keeping family matters confidential, you limit the risk of external manipulation and maintain control over how these issues are addressed. In today's digital age, the temptation to share personal experiences on social media is strong. Many believe that posting about their struggles can garner sympathy or support. However, this approach often backfires. Social media platforms are public forums, and once information is shared, it's nearly impossible to retract. Comments from well-meaning friends or distant acquaintances can escalate tensions or perpetuate misunderstandings. Social media oversharing can harm relationships, especially within families. Publicly airing private matters can lead to betrayal and emotional wounds, damaging trust. Instead, it's better to seek support from trusted individuals, such as close family, friends, or professional counselors. Privacy doesn't mean facing challenges alone. It means being selective about whom you confide in. Trusted family members, lifelong friends, or counselors can offer meaningful advice without judgment. Proverbs 17:9 highlights the value of discretion, noting, "Whoever covers an offense seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates close friends." Keeping family matters private allows for open, honest communication and fosters healing. For example, resolving marital disagreements privately promotes understanding and strengthens relationships. Prematurely involving outsiders can complicate reconciliation. Confidentiality sets a positive example, teaching children discretion, respect, and emotional maturity. It encourages them to address challenges constructively within the family. Ultimately, choosing privacy protects family unity, dignity, and emotional well-being, allowing for genuine healing without external interference. The importance of keeping first victories and breakthroughs. Private. Early victories and breakthroughs often bring excitement and a sense of accomplishment. Whether it's a promotion at work, a financial gain, or a personal milestone, the natural instinct is to share this good news with others. However, the video emphasizes a crucial principle. Exercising discretion with initial successes is not only wise but also strategically essential. This approach protects the integrity of your progress, shields you from potential setbacks, and lays the foundation for sustainable growth. When we achieve something significant, especially for the first time, the temptation to announce it publicly is strong. We seek validation, acknowledgement, or even a sense of connection through sharing. Yet early success is often fragile. It's like a young plant that needs careful nurturing before it can withstand harsh conditions. Premature exposure can attract unnecessary attention, including envy, competition, or spiritual challenges that may hinder further progress. The Bible provides numerous examples of the value of discretion. For instance, Proverbs 21:5 states, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty." This highlights the importance of patience and careful planning. Announcing early victories can lead to premature scrutiny or unrealistic expectations, which may derail your progress. Sharing early breakthroughs publicly can invite various risks. First, it may attract envy or negative attention from others. Not everyone will celebrate your success genuinely. Some may feel threatened or resentful. This can create unnecessary obstacles or even lead to attempts to undermine your progress. For example, a young entrepreneur who boasts about a promising business venture may attract competitors' attention before the foundation is solid. This early exposure can lead to increased competition, intellectual theft, or even sabotage. Keeping initial victories private allows you to build a strong foundation without external pressures. Prematurely sharing successes can create unnecessary pressure to meet others' expectations, leading to stress and poor decisions. Keeping achievements private allows for genuine growth without external distractions. Spiritually, early successes are tests of humility and faith. Sharing them too soon may feed pride and hinder spiritual progress, while maintaining silence allows for reflection and guidance. Psychologically, privacy fosters resilience and discipline, focusing on long-term goals rather than short-term recognition. David's victory over Goliath illustrates the importance of discretion. Had he boasted prematurely, he might have attracted unnecessary attention that could have hindered his future. Instead, he remained focused on his mission. While it's crucial to maintain privacy, trusted mentors or advisors can offer valuable support without judgment. Keeping early victories private protects your progress and lays the foundation for sustainable success, free from external pressure. The importance of keeping financial situations private. In an era where social media encourages sharing every aspect of our lives, including financial milestones, the wisdom of discretion has become increasingly relevant. The video emphasizes the importance of keeping one's financial situation private, warning against the pitfalls of boasting or openly discussing wealth. This advice is not only practical, but also deeply rooted in spiritual and psychological principles. Let's explore why maintaining financial discretion is crucial and how it aligns with both biblical teachings and modern-day wisdom. Discussing financial achievements, whether it's a raise, a new investment, or a luxurious purchase, can invite unwanted attention. This attention can manifest in various forms, such as envy, manipulation, or even legal challenges. Publicly flaunting wealth can make individuals targets for those who may wish to take advantage of them, either through scams, lawsuits, or social pressures. Moreover, boasting about financial status can lead to a false sense of security. Wealth is often transient and subject to fluctuations due to economic conditions, personal decisions, or unforeseen events. When individuals publicly tie their identity to their financial situation, they set themselves up for emotional and social challenges if their circumstances change. Proverbs 13:11 warns, "Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it." This verse underscores the importance of steady, humble growth rather than ostentatious displays. Keeping financial details private allows individuals to focus on long-term stability and responsible stewardship rather than seeking external validation. Publicly discussing financial success can create psychological pressure. Once others are aware of your financial status, expectations may arise, both from yourself and those around you. This can lead to stress, as you may feel compelled to maintain a certain image or lifestyle. Additionally, relationships can become strained when money becomes a central focus. Friends or family members may view you differently, leading to feelings of resentment or entitlement. Sharing financial details can lead to unhealthy competition and comparison, as society often ties success to material wealth. Keeping finances private helps cultivate inner security and self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. Spiritually, discretion aligns with biblical humility. Jesus warns against the dangers of wealth, urging focus on spiritual growth rather than material possessions. Matthew 6:19-21. Boasting about wealth can lead to pride and materialism, while privacy fosters humility and spiritual development. Financial privacy also encourages genuine generosity. Giving quietly without seeking recognition reflects true compassion. Matthew 6:3-4. To maintain financial discretion, avoid oversharing on social media, be selective with confidants, live modestly, and resist seeking external validation. Practicing financial privacy is a reflection of wisdom, humility, and spiritual maturity, fostering a life focused on true growth and generosity. The importance of professional discretion, avoiding career oversharing. In today's interconnected world, where sharing life updates on social media has become the norm, the temptation to broadcast professional achievements can be strong. However, as highlighted in the video, discretion in discussing career advancements is crucial. Keeping professional matters private is not just about modesty, but also serves to protect one's growth, foster humility, and avoid potential pitfalls such as envy and sabotage. Let's explore why maintaining professional discretion is essential and how it can positively impact both career success and personal well-being. Sharing career milestones, such as promotions, new job opportunities, or workplace successes, can inadvertently open the door to several risks. One of the most significant dangers is attracting unwanted envy. Colleagues or acquaintances who may feel competitive or resentful can turn small pieces of information into opportunities for undermining or sabotage. This phenomenon isn't just theoretical. Workplaces are environments where power dynamics and politics often play a role, and excessive sharing can make you a target. Additionally, oversharing creates unrealistic expectations from peers and supervisors. Once you've announced a particular success, you may feel pressure to maintain or exceed that level of performance. This pressure can lead to stress and even burnout as you strive to meet externally imposed standards rather than focusing on your personal and professional growth. One of the key virtues highlighted in the video is humility. From a spiritual perspective, humility means acknowledging that all achievements are part of a larger journey and not solely the result of personal effort. Proverbs 27:2 advises, "Let another praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips." This principle underscores the value of letting your work speak for itself. In the workplace, humility manifests as a quiet confidence. When you focus on performing your duties with excellence rather than seeking recognition, you build a reputation based on consistency and integrity. This approach not only fosters respect from colleagues, but also creates a foundation for long-term success. Employers and peers are more likely to trust and support someone who demonstrates reliability and humility rather than someone who constantly seeks validation. Another crucial reason for maintaining professional discretion is to protect relationships. Work environments are built on collaboration and mutual respect. Constantly broadcasting your achievements can create a perception of arrogance, which can alienate colleagues and undermine teamwork. On the other hand, demonstrating quiet competence encourages collaboration and fosters a more supportive work environment. Moreover, in professional settings, information is often power. Sharing too much about your career plans or achievements can lead to unintended consequences. For instance, if you discuss a potential promotion or job offer before it's finalized, you might face backlash or even jeopardize the opportunity. Keeping such information private until it's confirmed and strategically shared with the right people ensures that you maintain control over your professional narrative. Maintaining discretion in the workplace doesn't mean you have to hide your achievements or downplay your success. Instead, it's about sharing information thoughtfully and strategically. Here are some practical steps. Limit social media sharing. Avoid posting detailed updates about promotions, job changes, or workplace achievements. Instead, focus on sharing insights or lessons learned, which can be valuable without revealing personal details. Choose trusted confidants. Share professional news with a select group of trusted mentors or colleagues who can offer support and guidance. Ensure that these individuals respect confidentiality. Focus on results, not recognition. Let your work speak for itself. Consistent performance and a strong work ethic will naturally attract recognition without the need for self-promotion. Be mindful of office politics. Understand the dynamics of your workplace and avoid sharing sensitive information that could be used against you. Practicing discretion in your professional life has several long-term benefits. It fosters a reputation for integrity and reliability, which are invaluable assets in any career. It also helps you build stronger relationships with colleagues, as you're seen as someone who values collaboration over competition. Furthermore, maintaining a low profile allows you to focus on your personal and professional growth without the distraction of external validation. This approach aligns with the biblical principle of seeking God's approval rather than human praise. As Galatians 1:10 states, "Am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ." In summary, avoiding professional oversharing is not about hiding your achievements, but about protecting them. It's a strategic approach that fosters humility, safeguards relationships, and promotes long-term success. By focusing on quiet competence and letting your work speak for itself, you build a foundation of integrity and respect. In a world where self-promotion is often encouraged, true wisdom lies in knowing what to share, when to share it, and with whom. This discretion not only aligns with spiritual values, but also ensures that your professional journey remains secure, sustainable, and fulfilling. The sanctity of spiritual encounters, the power of privacy. Spiritual experiences hold a profound place in the life of a believer. These encounters, be they dreams, visions, divine revelations, or moments of deep personal insight, are often intimate exchanges between the individual and the divine. The video emphasizes the importance of keeping such experiences private, revealing them only when explicitly guided by God. This advice stems not only from a place of spiritual wisdom, but also from a deep understanding of human nature and the potential pitfalls of premature sharing. Let's delve into why privacy in spiritual matters is crucial and how it can enhance both personal faith and broader spiritual impact. Spiritual encounters are sacred moments of connection with the divine, often carrying deep personal significance and profound insights. When these experiences are shared prematurely or without discernment, they risk losing their sacredness. The act of keeping such encounters private allows the individual to fully absorb and process the message or lesson. For example, in the Bible, Mary, the mother of Jesus, received the angel Gabriel's message about her miraculous conception, Luke 1:26-38. She did not immediately broadcast this divine revelation. Instead, she treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart, Luke 2:19. By keeping this revelation private, Mary allowed the full weight of the message to unfold within her life at the appropriate time. Spiritual revelations often come as seeds that need time to grow and mature. They are not always immediately clear or fully formed. Sharing them too soon can expose them to misunderstanding, skepticism, or even ridicule, which can stifle their growth. Just as a seedling needs a protected environment to develop roots, so too do spiritual insights require a period of incubation. This concept aligns with the video's message. Some revelations are like babies still developing in the womb. If exposed prematurely in the wrong environments, they may not survive. This metaphor highlights the vulnerability of nascent spiritual insights and the importance of nurturing them privately until they are strong enough to withstand external scrutiny. Sharing spiritual experiences can sometimes stem from a desire for validation or recognition. There is a subtle temptation to use these encounters as a means of proving one's spiritual depth or closeness to God. However, this approach can lead to pride, which is antithetical to true spiritual growth. The Apostle Paul provides a powerful example in 2 Corinthians 12:1-10. He speaks of a profound spiritual experience, being caught up to the third heaven, but he refrains from sharing details. Instead, he focuses on the lessons learned, particularly the importance of humility and reliance on God's grace. By keeping the details of his encounter private, Paul emphasizes the experience's transformative impact rather than using it for self-aggrandizement. There are instances where sharing spiritual experiences can uplift others and glorify God. However, timing and audience matter. God may instruct individuals to share their experiences at specific moments for a broader purpose. For instance, prophetic messages or testimonies can inspire and strengthen the faith of others when shared under divine guidance. The key is discernment. Before sharing, individuals should seek God's guidance and consider the potential impact. Will sharing this experience edify others, or is it meant for personal reflection and growth? Proverbs 25:11 states, "A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in settings of silver." This verse underscores the value of timely, appropriate communication. Reflect and journal. Write down the details of the experience and reflect on its meaning. This practice helps clarify insights and track spiritual growth over time. Pray for discernment. Seek God's guidance on whether and when to share the experience. Sometimes the answer will be to keep it private for personal edification. Consult trusted spiritual mentors. Share significant encounters with a small circle of trusted, spiritually mature individuals who can provide wisdom and support. Avoid seeking validation. Check your motivations. Ensure that any sharing is driven by a desire to glorify God and help others, not to seek attention or validation. Keeping spiritual encounters private is a practice rooted in wisdom, humility, and discernment. It preserves the sanctity of divine communications, protects spiritual growth, and guards against the pitfalls of pride. By nurturing these experiences in the quiet spaces of personal reflection and prayer, individuals create an environment where true transformation can occur. When the time is right and under God's guidance, sharing these encounters can then serve to inspire and uplift others, bearing witness to the profound and personal nature of the divine journey. Biblical examples of secrecy, the power of timing and discretion. In the video, the speaker highlights several biblical examples of the wisdom behind keeping revelations private and the dangers of sharing them prematurely. Two particularly striking examples are Mary, the mother of Jesus, and the advice given in Proverbs, which emphasize the importance of discretion and timing in revealing divine promises and plans. These examples offer valuable insights into how the chosen ones should approach their own spiritual experiences and the revelations they receive from God. The story of Mary, as the mother of Jesus, is one of the most profound examples of keeping a divine revelation secret until the appointed time. According to the Gospel of Luke, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary, he announced that she would conceive a child by the Holy Spirit, who would be the Son of God. Luke 1:26-38. The message was miraculous and life-changing, but instead of immediately broadcasting it, Mary chose to treasure up all these things and ponder them in her heart. Luke 2:19. This shows that she understood the significance of the promise and the vulnerability that could come with revealing such a sacred encounter too soon. Mary's decision to keep this revelation private reflects the wisdom of letting certain divine messages mature. Just as a child in the womb requires time to develop, so too does a revelation need time to grow before it is shared with others. Premature exposure of the revelation could have led to doubt, misunderstanding, or even hostility, especially in a society where unconventional pregnancies and miraculous claims were met with skepticism. By allowing the promise to incubate in silence, Mary created a safe space for the divine promise to unfold in her life in God's perfect timing. This example teaches the importance of patience and discretion. In the same way, believers today should protect their spiritual revelations, especially when they are still fragile or not fully understood. The wisdom of keeping such experiences to oneself or only sharing them with trusted individuals helps to prevent external forces, whether it be skepticism, envy, or spiritual attacks, from undermining the process of personal growth and fulfillment of divine purposes. Proverbs offers profound insights on the value of discretion, particularly when it comes to sharing plans or personal matters. Proverbs 29:11 states, "A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back." This verse highlights the danger of exposing one's inner thoughts and future plans without discernment. When people reveal too much about their future, they open themselves to criticism, jealousy, and even sabotage. The advice in this passage suggests that it is wiser to keep certain plans and desires to oneself, allowing them to develop in private until the right time comes to share them. For example, in the context of spiritual revelations, it is essential to remember that some visions or insights are meant for private growth and reflection. The video points out that the enemy operates best when he works on assumptions, meaning that revealing too much about one's goals or divine mission can give the adversary an opportunity to interfere. When a believer openly shares their plans without the necessary support or protection, they may inadvertently create vulnerabilities for themselves in their spiritual journey. In this sense, maintaining silence about one's plans allows the individual to cultivate a vision in a more protected environment, free from negative external influences. Proverbs 17:9 further reinforces this wisdom, stating, "He who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates friends." This emphasizes the importance of guarding personal matters and keeping them out of the public eye to preserve the sanctity of relationships and avoid unnecessary conflict. The speaker also emphasizes the idea that not all revelations are meant to be shared immediately. For instance, the story of King David, who defeated Goliath as a young warrior, demonstrates the power of silence before public recognition. Had David prematurely announced his victory, he would have exposed himself to envy and unnecessary scrutiny. Instead, David remained silent and focused on God's guidance for the next steps. The video encourages believers to wait for the proper time to reveal their victories or successes, ensuring that their growth is stable and their foundations are secure. Additionally, the video cites the example of Joseph in the Bible, who was given a dream of his future greatness, but wisely chose not to share it in his youth. Joseph's premature boastfulness about his dreams led to resentment from his brothers, which resulted in his eventual betrayal and time in prison. His story illustrates the consequences of failing to exercise discretion when sharing divine insights. The key takeaway is that while Joseph's dreams were real and significant, he needed to grow and mature in character before being elevated to his position of leadership. Through the biblical examples of Mary, King David, and Joseph, we see the profound wisdom in keeping divine revelations, future plans, and victories private until the right time. Just as Mary incubated her divine promise, believers are called to nurture their spiritual encounters in silence until they are ready to be shared with others. This approach not only protects the revelation, but also fosters personal growth and prevents premature exposure to criticism or spiritual attacks. Ultimately, the lessons from the Bible underscore the importance of discretion, timing, and trust in God's perfect plan. Building a trusted circle, the role of trust in protecting divine visions. The importance of surrounding oneself with a trusted circle is a theme that resonates deeply with the concept of protecting one's divine revelations. The video suggests that building relationships with spiritually mature individuals who respect confidentiality is vital to the successful realization of God's plans for one's life. This trusted circle serves not only as a source of mutual support, but also as a safeguard for the integrity of one's dreams, visions, and goals. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, and it is especially critical when it comes to handling personal and spiritual matters. The speaker emphasizes that a well-chosen group of confidants can offer strength, encouragement, and protection in times of doubt or challenge. When dreams and divine insights are shared, there is a risk of vulnerability, but a reliable circle ensures that these insights remain intact and are not subject to external sabotage, mockery, or discouragement. When it comes to pursuing God's purpose in life, one's visions often require nurturing and careful protection, much like a fragile seed that needs a safe environment to grow. Without this protection, outside influences can weaken or distort the vision. The video suggests that having a circle of trusted individuals who share a common faith and purpose can provide the necessary nurturing that allows a vision to mature in a healthy way. This relationship of trust allows for honest conversations where concerns and doubts can be shared without fear of judgment or betrayal. The Bible provides several examples of this principle in action. For instance, in the life of David, we see how he surrounded himself with trusted allies, like Jonathan, who supported and encouraged him during times of difficulty. Jonathan's loyalty to David was crucial for David's survival and eventual rise to power. Without these trusted confidants, David might have been overwhelmed by the challenges he faced. Similarly, a trusted circle acts as a support system, offering guidance, prayer, and emotional strength, which are essential when navigating the complexities of fulfilling divine purpose. The speaker also highlights the role of trust in maintaining the integrity of one's dreams. When people share their spiritual revelations or future plans, it is crucial that the individuals they confide in respect the sanctity of these revelations. Trusting others with such sacred information requires careful discernment. If the wrong individuals are included in the inner circle, the integrity of the vision can be compromised. This could lead to doubts, criticisms, or, in some cases, the undermining of the person's confidence and progress. Proverbs 11:13 warns, "Gossip betrays confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret." This verse underscores the importance of safeguarding confidential information. A trusted confidant is someone who not only listens attentively, but also offers prayers of support, encouragement, and wisdom. By sharing dreams with those who understand the weight of what is entrusted to them, individuals can avoid the risk of exposure to judgment and negative energy. Moreover, this trustworthy circle can offer invaluable feedback and guidance on how to navigate challenges without betraying the confidentiality of the vision. When dreams are nurtured in a private, protected space, there is more room for the individual to grow and mature spiritually and emotionally, which ultimately leads to the successful realization of those dreams. One of the key qualities of those who make up a trusted circle is spiritual maturity. The video underscores that individuals within this circle should not only be trusted, but also spiritually discerning and grounded in faith. This spiritual maturity allows them to offer advice and counsel that aligns with God's will. When someone is spiritually mature, they are able to offer more than just emotional support. They can provide insights and guidance that help protect the vision from being prematurely revealed or misguided by worldly influences. Spiritual maturity also helps in navigating difficult moments when the person with the vision faces doubts or challenges. A spiritually mature confidant knows how to uplift and encourage without resorting to criticism or judgment. Their ability to offer prayer and support ensures that the individual stays focused on God's plan, even when external circumstances might suggest otherwise. In addition, these individuals can help hold the person accountable, ensuring that the vision is pursued with integrity, wisdom, and patience. This accountability is a crucial part of building trust, as it helps maintain the moral and ethical standards needed to bring the vision to fruition. Building a trusted circle is an essential step in protecting and nurturing divine visions and dreams. This circle acts as a safeguard for personal revelations, ensuring that they remain protected from the negativity, doubt, and opposition that might arise if shared too early or with the wrong people. Trust not only ensures the security of the vision, but also provides a foundation for spiritual growth, encouragement, and accountability. Through a carefully chosen group of trusted confidants, individuals can experience a sense of community and mutual support that strengthens their resolve to pursue their divine purpose. By fostering relationships with spiritually mature individuals, believers can ensure that their visions are developed in an environment of safety, integrity, and wisdom. This trusted circle helps the chosen ones stay focused on their spiritual path, providing the encouragement and protection they need as they fulfill God's calling. Final message: importance of discretion. The final message in the video stresses the importance of discretion and maintaining a low profile, particularly for those who believe they have a divine calling. This message acts as a summary of the principles discussed earlier, reinforcing the necessity of protecting one's spiritual life, personal revelations, and achievements. It emphasizes that true growth, whether spiritual, personal, or professional, often requires a quiet, humble approach rather than one centered around public recognition or validation. The speaker urges viewers to stay within the protective boundaries of discretion, reinforcing that some matters should remain between the individual and God. Maintaining a low profile in key areas of life, especially when it comes to personal achievements, victories, and future plans, is a form of spiritual safeguarding. By doing so, one protects their heart and mind from pride, unnecessary judgment, and spiritual attacks that could derail their journey. The overall message encourages individuals to embrace silence, allowing time for growth, development, and divine timing, rather than rushing into public acclaim or sharing personal insights prematurely. A recurring theme throughout the video is the power of silence. Silence is framed not as a form of inaction, but as an active, intentional choice to protect one's spiritual journey and dreams. When someone keeps certain things private, especially revelations, future plans, or victories, they avoid external interference that might hinder their growth. Silence also provides space for reflection, allowing individuals to continue developing their understanding of God's will for their lives without the distractions of public opinion or premature validation. Silence acts as a form of spiritual protection. The video compares sharing dreams and plans too early to exposing a vulnerable part of oneself to attack. Just as a fragile seed needs time to grow in secret, one's spiritual insights and future ambitions need time to mature before they can withstand external pressures or misunderstandings. Through discretion and the wisdom to keep certain things private, individuals not only protect their divine purpose, but also shield themselves from the harmful effects of criticism, envy, or doubt. In a world that thrives on visibility and instant gratification, this message encourages a countercultural approach. Rather than seeking immediate acknowledgement or recognition for one's accomplishments, the video advises viewers to remain humble, allowing their actions to speak louder than their words. This requires patience and faith in God's timing, trusting that the right moment will come for their plans and dreams to be revealed. Individuals can focus on building a solid foundation during their quiet periods of growth. The video also touches on the dangers of seeking public validation for one's success or spiritual journey. In today's digital age, it is tempting to share every victory or personal achievement on social media. However, this can create an environment where external validation becomes more important than internal growth. The constant pursuit of likes, shares, or comments can distract individuals from their true purpose and may even lead them to make decisions based on what others think, rather than on what God has revealed to them. This need for external validation can also open the door to envy, jealousy, and spiritual attacks. When success is prematurely shared with the world, it can invite negative energy from those who may not understand or support the individual's journey. By keeping certain aspects of life private, the person avoids attracting unwanted attention that could jeopardize their peace or divert them from their divine purpose. The video's final message reminds viewers that their true worth is not defined by the approval of others, but by their relationship with God. By maintaining a low profile, individuals demonstrate humility and trust in God's guidance. They acknowledge that their success and achievements are not for the praise of others, but for fulfilling the divine mission they have been called to. The speaker concludes by inviting viewers to subscribe to the channel to receive further insights and blessings. This call to action serves as an extension of the message about discretion. Just as spiritual growth requires patience, humility, and trust, continued learning and blessings come when individuals remain open to receiving divine guidance in their own time, rather than rushing for immediate answers or recognition. By choosing discretion over public exposure, individuals align themselves with God's greater plan and timing. Subscribing is a symbolic gesture of commitment to ongoing learning and reflection. It is an acknowledgement that spiritual growth is a continuous process, one that requires both action and contemplation. The act of choosing discretion in all aspects of life is a testament to a person's willingness to trust in God's perfect timing and purpose. The final message of the video reinforces the strength of quiet faith and discretion. It calls on individuals to trust in the timing and guidance of God, avoiding the rush to share or display their successes and spiritual revelations. By cultivating patience, maintaining a low profile, and building a circle of trusted individuals, people can protect their divine purpose and remain spiritually grounded. The video's overall message is clear. Sometimes the most powerful statement a person can make is the one left unsaid. The protective power of discretion allows individuals to nurture their dreams, grow spiritually, and fulfill their purpose without unnecessary interference or distraction.